Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Priceless Moments with Steph. This is where I share with you moments into my world of being a wife, mother, sister, friend, and a woman of faith. So please excuse the way I am looking, tired and everything. Your girl, I get ready for our doctor's appointment. But as I sit here putting on some makeup, something occurred to me that I really wanted to share. You know, something happened a few weeks ago and it had me thinking, like, be careful of who you have in your circle, of who you surround yourself with, you know, because people are not always what they seem. People are not always what they seem. And this is coming from experience. Like, I never know I could encounter one of these in my life, you know? So it no matter how genuine you think you are, and it no matter how much you do for people, it will never be enough. And they are always going to have something negative to say. You know, so make it your duty, like your duty, to know the people you surround yourself with. Listen to the way they speak. Listen to the way they act. Look at the way they act. And look at the way how they react. And really, when somebody tells you something, the Bible says what proceeds out of a man's mouth tells you what's been in his heart. So if a person look at you and say, oh, boy, I'm an angry person, like, me just have a short fuse, believe them. If them look and say, oh, I am very petty, believe them. No go, no come, believe them. Because later on in the long run, it is going to create less of a disappointment for you. Believe them. And again, this is just coming from something that I have experienced in the last few weeks. And it just kind of made me wrap back and be like, whoa. Like, for real, this is happening. And even when you try to look past how a person is, character-wise, you try to look past. You try not to let who they are hinder you from trying to have a civilized relationship with them, or, you know, just a casual relationship with them, or a mature relationship with them. Like, it don't matter. People are people, and they are going to show you who they are sooner than later. So believe them. I am just in a state of mind right now, like, me not have no time for be petty and rude to people. At some point, you have to grow up in your life. And this is the sad thing about it, you know. A lot of people don't realize certain things until it's too late. Until it's way too late. And for me, I am not going to wait until it is too late to realize how mature I am. Because I have children that I have to set the example for. And one day we are going to stand up in front of God and give an account for our life. And give an account for the life where it make us responsible for here on earth. So if you want to teach your offspring them how to be just as petty as you and rude and mean, that is your problem. That is your business. But I refuse to do the whole back and forth and this and that. No. Certain things you just have to sever. You just have to cut it off because it don't have no benefit at all to you. Not mentally, not physically, not emotionally, not psychologically, not socially. Like some things you just have to cut off. Braps. Some bridge you just have to burn it up. May agree not all of them, but some bridge you just have to burn behind you. Unless you want to keep going back and crossing it and making the same mistakes over and over again. Not I. Not I. I am over here trying to live a mature life in my lane. Trying to walk the straight and narrow. Trying to be a good example to my children them. And them may I live for. I'm not living for myself anymore. I am living for them. So therefore, this is the season. I am making it my duty also, and I am sharing it with you. Make it your duty for know the people them who you are around and who is in your circle. Because again, you would be surprised at the extent of which some people would go to make other people's lives miserable. And that is facts, is experience me I talk from. Things when me say and know, you would be surprised the extent of where others would go to make somebody else's life miserable. Me not have no time for them something there. I don't have a time. Because it not benefit me in a no way. And if there's something in my life that I am not happy with and that I am miserable with, I am going to change it. It is not nobody's fault. I am going to change it. Because God gives us choices. If there is something in your life going on that you don't like, change it. It's your life. Nobody is telling you to sit down and live in a very miserable situation. Change your life. Why do you feel the need to make somebody else's life miserable? Huh? What do you have to gain from that? What do you have to gain from it? So that is my little message for on the ear today. Make it a duty for know who in our circle. Because the older I get, the smaller and smaller my circle is becoming. And guess what? I am perfectly okay with that. Because I want positive people around me and positive people around my children. I don't want petty people in my life. Life too short. Because you're not going to come teach me penny them how to be petty. I believe it still takes a village. I believe you still need people. I don't know about you, but me still need people. And the few when I have, I want them to be good, mature, encouraging, spiritually uplifting people. Because one day, guess what? I am not going to be here. I might be gone before my children them. And I want to go knowing that I have peace in my heart that yes, they have people around them that are going to encourage them in the right way. So if you want to be short-sighted and shallow-minded and immature and petty, that is your business, not my prerogative, because that is not how I am trying to live my life in front of my children them. So that is my message for you today. Wanna have a blessed day, your girl. I gotta keep on getting ready because our little concealer dry on her face. I gotta turn on back my fan. It gonna make it look nice. So wanna have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to God love you. Jesus love you. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have some more content coming. Wanna bear with a girl. Alright. Have a great one.